What's up, guys? It's Rational Ryan, and I feel like I just witnessed a murder.
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
So, I don't think I need to tell you who George Orwell is, one of the greatest authors who ever lived. A lot of movies and shows and stories about dystopian futures and corrupt governments have George Orwell to thank. And a new movie that is coming out that's based on one of his works, and normally I'd be like, cool. But then I watched the trailer for this film based on Animal Farm, and now I'm just really fucking depressed. What the fuck is Chibi Necodemics doing here? Anyway, we're gonna break this down piece by piece, and fuck me.
Cock-a-doodle-doo!
So right away, I don't recall George Orwell ever having Marvel-style humor in it. Obviously, these books were written long before the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and yet they thought it was appropriate to put in that type of lame-ass humor in there.
Hi, Lucky.
What's up?
We are going on vacation.
I do hope it's somewhere good.
What does that say?
Laughter House!
That sounds awesome. I love to laugh.
Oh, Seth Rogen is here. That's nice. I would not expect to see him in a George Orwell adaptation, but I'm not the director of this amazing adaptation.
It's a slaughterhouse.
Look at all this deliciousness. They want this.
Do you want to be food, or do you want freedom? Then let's fight for it!
Alright, so obviously they're doing like a modern take on the Animal Farm story, which isn't inherently bad. I mean, it can still be faithful, even though I'm not too fond of the style they're going for here.
We're free! Whatever
Based on the masterpiece by George Orwell. You know, in case you forgot that this was based on the same Animal Farm that George Orwell fans know and love.
Goes upon two legs is an enemy.
Four legs, good. Two legs, bad.
No animal shall wear clothes,
Huh? What? We're show pigs.
and all animals are equal.
Animals running a farm?
Yeah, a lot of people gave me shit for criticizing Rankin Bass's Return of the King for babyifying a more adult story, but I've heard some counter-arguments saying that, hey, it's a good way to get kids into the story, and, you know, maybe this will have that kind of benefit. I don't know. Let's move on.
I had to see it for myself.
Thank you. Aw, so cute.
Activate cute eyes.
I'd rather gouge them out.
Oh, Gollum directed this movie. That's something.
I want that.
What? Okay, what?
Farm.
What?
We should move into the farmhouse so the humans know we're in charge.
You are about
Okay, who the fuck is this lady? She is not in the book.
to become my new best friends.
Oh my god. What is this? What is this space technology bullshit? This was not in the book. This was not in the book. This was not in the book. This is so fucking stupid. Oh.
Pigs and humans working together. I like the optics.
Oh my god. What am I supposed to say here?
Love the optics. What are optics?
I think it's a kind of seafood.
Oh, and don't forget the classic, you know, bad trailer for animated movie trope where you just list off a bunch of celebrities that are in the film. As if you give a shit at this point.
You're wearing clothes!
Would you look at that? I am.
Everything's different, but we're still friends.
All animals are equal, but some are more equal than others.
Oh. Oh my god.
This is our home.
The original story is just fine. Why do all of this? No one's even gonna see this piece of shit. Why does this have to exist?
Squealer!
I parked the car!
Let's have no one do that again.
Animal Farm, A Cautionary Tales. In theaters May 1st. Recommended for ages 11 and up.
I hate everything right now. Like... What the fuck? Way to completely miss the point of the entire goddamn thing. Like, from what I remember, everything, like, the animals built up everything by themselves. There was no human influence in there. And there was no, like, space technology or anything. This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. I take it all back. I take back everything I said about those Lord of the Rings adaptations from the 70s or 80s and whatever the fuck. This is horrible. I can't believe someone thought this was a good idea to do this to one of George Orwell's books. Oh. I don't even know if this reaction video that I'm doing right now is necessary. I mean, it kind of speaks for itself. They say don't judge a movie until it comes out, but I mean, there's an exception to every rule, and I've been seeing a lot of those lately. Ugh. You know all those people who say, oh, it's just a kid's movie, it's just a kid's movie, and don't be so hard on it. Those type of people are responsible for this. Like, yeah, all the Nepo babies in Hollywood are a huge issue, but they listen to people like this who say, oh, it's just a kid's movie, it's just a kid's movie. You know, don't be it wasn't made for you. You people are what allows this type of shit to happen. This is the most depressing shit I've seen in Hollywood in quite some time. I'm speechless. Utterly speechless. I don't know how much of this audio I'm gonna edit down. I'm kind of winging it as I'm going, but yeah, I really don't know what the fuck to say at this point. Let's read the comments. Bro, how the fuck is the CIA-funded adaptation more faithful? Yeah, absolutely. Just a side note here, the adaptation that gentleman is referring to is the 1954 hand-drawn animated film based on Animal Farm. It's a pretty good movie, go check it out. From what I understand, they changed the ending, but I still think it works because, you know, who's to say that the protagonist won't make the same mistakes as the antagonist? You know, road to hell paved with good intentions and whatnot. Anyway, back to the main video. When the book report is due, but all you have is ChatGPT summary of the book to go off of. Yeah, this feels like an AI movie.
I'm in. Typical men trying to harass me.
Miss Harper, your account has been deactivated effective immediately.
I'm the victim!
They don't even need that mill anymore. Just hook up a generator to George Orwell's grave and he'd power the whole farm. Yeah. Boxer gets sent glue to farm. That just happened. It is intended to be seen by young... Yeah, people like you are why this shit is being made. Fuck you. Fucking piece of shit. Nice fucking profile picture, you generic-ass motherfucker. Dude, what? The tone seems so wrong. Exactly. Like, ugh. This is like calling a movie Dante's Inferno, and yet having the tone be Little Nicky. You know what I'm saying? My favorite part of the Lorax is when he sold the Mazda cars. Yeah, this is exactly like Illumination Studios' Lorax. Oh god, Illumination Lorax, a story is such a treasure for an important book. Yeah, exactly. This seems about right for the dystopian vibes we're getting this year. Exactly! This feels so dystopian. Like George Orwell, he's a guy who warned us about dystopian futures, and now these fucking people in Hollywood are just babyifying these goddamn important-ass stories. George Orwell is rolling in his grave right now. Seriously, what is this? It feels like they took the message of the book and watered it down for the masses to make it more family-friendly to order to sell more tickets, which, as we all know, has worked so well in the past. Boom! There we go. Why does it say ages 11 plus in the end when it clearly looks like it targets kids under that age? Yes! The book gets pretty dark. I'm guessing that film is darker than this trailer makes it seem. According to early reviews, it's very much a kid's movie, and spoiler, I guess. It ends with a... It ends with a happy ending. Yeah, in case you couldn't tell, I'm learning more about this as we're making this video, and... Oh. Way to completely fuck up George Orwell's book and misunderstand the whole theme of it, Andy. Yeah, I love Andy Serkis, but I don't know what the hell he's doing here. I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna check up the IMDb page, see who wrote it. Let's see, writers, Nope. Nicholas Stoller. Please don't go after these people. Don't harass them. But, yeah. This is the writer of this new Animal Farm movie. He worked on those new Muppet movies as a producer. So I guess he thought, I've been producing movies well enough. I can probably write them. Let's see, what else? This is his second script, I guess. Not sure what the hell Judgment Day is. Yeah, this is what they're doing to new writers. They're being like, hey, you want to write an adaptation of a beloved book? Yeah, that sounds awesome. Okay, great. But, you gotta babyify it. No! Hey guys, Future Ryan here. Sorry for the scratchy voice. I am not well right now. But, I actually screwed up in this one part. This guy isn't a new writer. I clicked on upcoming instead of previous. And he's got like 26 credits on a bunch of movies, including the live-action Dora the Explorer movie, the Muppet movies, and Yes Man, Fun with Dick and Jane. None of them have really stood out to me as anything I recognized as anything spectacular. But for whatever reason, he just decided to turn Animal Farm into a baby movie. Not sure what his motivation was there, but I hope whatever he got out of it was worth it, I guess. Yeah, I don't want to say fuck everyone involved in this movie, but fuck this movie. Yeah, not much else to say other than to hell with this movie. Don't see it. Well, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go have a stroke.
Look how they massacred my boy.